Hey, what is up guys? Shady Wags here, and in this Atom Fishing 2 video, I'm going to show you a way that you can make a lot of money and a lot of experience, probably much earlier than you should be able to. So to do this, you need to be level 3, and you need 5 trophy tokens and around 5 credits. So before we do this, I want you to notice that the experience I'm earning on fish around this level are normally around 1 to maybe 5 experience each, so take that in mind. Now I'm going to go back to the shelter and I'm going to buy 30 worms. Those cost 0.60 credits. So a little over half a credit. Next, I'm going to go to the vending machine over here and I'm going to buy the recipe for blue worms, and that's going to cost me half a credit and 5 trophy tokens. If you follow the tutorial quest line, I believe they actually give you this recipe later on, but I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it now, and I'll go ahead and learn that recipe. And if we head over to the crafting table and we look under bait, we can see that to make blue worms, it costs 10 worms and 1 blue algae. And we actually get to use this blue worm recipe 10 times. I don't have any blue algae, so I'm going to click on the auction house icon and I'm going to buy 1 blue algae for 2.5 credits. And the price is going to fluctuate. I've seen it higher. I've seen it as low as 1 credit. And that's because the economy in Atom Fishing 2 is player driven and you're going to deal with supply and demand. So once I purchase that, I'm going to go ahead and go to the mailbox and I'll grab it out of there. So at this point, we are now into this for a total of 3.60 credits. I'll head back over to the crafting table and I'll go ahead and craft the blue worms. That'll give me 10 blue worms. After I've got the blue worms, I'm going to go ahead and travel to the boat station. This is a region that you're going to unlock at level 3. The boat station region does have an extremely high radiation level. Sometimes it could be as high as 50, and it's going to eat through your radiation resistance fairly quickly. But the trade-off is worth it, because in this region, with those blue worms, you can catch silty dragon, which is a mutated fish. And the silty dragon, they're going to give you on average around 12 experience each, and that's really good for this level. And the silty dragons that we catch, we're going to be able to take them and turn a pretty good profit off of them. Now there's 2 places you can catch them. You'll see most people use the bridge, and you can cast from either side of that bridge to catch them. You can also move down here beside this boat and catch them there to the right hand side. Now also beside that boat there is a gathering point there, and you can get some different baits. You might even get lucky and get some more blue worms out of that. Okay, we need to catch 10 of the silty dragon, and they need to be at least 100 grams each. The bad thing about silty dragon is that they are streaky biters. You may get 5 in a row from the same spot, and then you won't even get a nibble for a long time. Now, if that's the case, if you're not getting any bites, then try moving to a different spot, or even try loading up a different instance, because since the radiation level is so high here, we're kind of against the clock. We don't want to be just standing around and catching nothing. Once I've caught 10 over 100 grams each, I'm going to head back to the base, and then I'm going to go to the crafting table and I'm going to craft mutants. And then after I've crafted 10 mutants, then I'm going to craft 1 mutomass. Next, I'm going to open up the auction house and I'll go to components, and I can see here that mutomass is selling for 26.66 credits each. I'll then open my inventory and I'll go to the crafting tab and right click on the mutamass and select to auction. Now the price is going to default to the lowest price plus the auction fee, but I'm going to drop my price a little bit lower, because out of the 71 that are out there for auction right now, I don't know how many are selling for that 26.6, and I want to sell mine quicker, so I'll just drop the price a little bit lower to make sure that mine gets bought first. If I would have leveled up while I was fishing, all my bars would have got filled up. That happens every time you level up. All the bars will fill up, but I didn't quite get enough experience, so I'm just going to use a rad resistance pill, and then I'm back up to full. Not too long after that, my mutamass sells. I have the credits in my inventory, and I get a mail telling me that the mutamass sold. So I spent 3.60 credits, making 26 credits for a profit of 22.4. And I have 9 more uses on that blue worm recipe. I bought 30 worms and only used 10, Plus I got lucky gathering and I picked up 10 more blue worms. So all in all, this was really profitable. So now I can just keep going back and doing this over and over and keep profiting off of this. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take that money that I made and I'm going to buy grasshoppers, a bamboo rod 2, a rod roll 2, string 2, and the balance 1 float. Then I'll just switch all the new stuff for the old stuff. And then I'm going to go back to the boat station and I'm going to go down to the shore and cast in between the boats here with those grasshoppers. And relatively quickly, I get a huge fish on the hook and it's a big fight. But pretty soon, I wear him out and you can see this is a large chub and it's worth 38 experience. I mean, look at that experience jump. This is a crazy amount of experience at this level. Not only are these large chub really good experience, they also sell for 1 credit each to the fish vendor. After I've caught my second one, I actually leveled up to 4 and I got about 1/4 of a bar into 4. So this is some crazy good experience. And I'm doing this without VIP. So you can only imagine just how quickly you could level if you had VIP. I'm going to forewarn you guys that these are tough to catch, but in the next video, I'm going to give you some huge tips on how to catch them and really just how to catch any big fish. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get alerted when I upload next. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Yeah, Shady Wags got your back. It's so entertaining. You need to subscribe to Got Your Back gaming gameplay and reviews, even doing walkthroughs. This the best gaming channel. I'm just telling you the truth. PS4, Xbox One, or even PC. Plenty tips, all the tricks. This is just what you need.